out. That's what timeshare owners say they were looking for, but instead, they got locked into yet another expensive contract.
Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is here now. And Justin, you've been looking into what happens when people sign up with some of these timeshare exit companies.
Well, George, timeshare owners we talked to say some of the companies that claim they can get you out of a timeshare end up working a lot like the worst of timeshare owners.
I've enjoyed my timeshare. I don't really have anything against it. It's just I don't use it hardly anymore.
So when Gail Wade got a postcard in the mail offering free dinner from a company promising to get her out of the timeshare, she was ready to listen.
Something big like that, I always go home and sleep on it. And sometimes on the way home, I think, no, but I didn't do that this time.
You signed up right there?
Right there.
She paid more than $12,000 to TS Compliance Group to get rid of her timeshare. But you can see in big writing, it came with a 12-month, 100% money-back guarantee.
So you signed this contract in December of 2023?
Yes, December of 2023, nothing.
Ron and Laura Music paid $8,600 to the same company, TS Compliance Group.
They said put it on a credit card with 0% interest for a year, so that's what we did.
They had to take out a loan when the 12 months passed and nothing ever happened with the timeshare.
It's very embarrassing, but there's, a lot of things we could do with the family and grandkids for that money.
Brian Rogers started a consumer advocacy group in the 90s to help people for free getting out of timeshares on their own. He warns that exit companies can be as bad as the timeshares themselves.
Every solution offered by a timeshare exit or cancellation company is a solution that an owner can do themselves for free, or far less than the timeshare cancellation company is offering to do that.
Gail Wade says she's filled 7 pages of notes with all the calls and emails trying to get information on what was happening or get her money back.
I said it has been over 12 months now. I just want my money back.
That's when the phone call turned ugly.
Yeah, he said stop with the
Yeah, you didn't want to say that on TV.
I didn't want to see that on TV.
We've been working to find this company and instead found a dozen companies, all with similar sounding names. We've linked some through their corporate documents, but others are harder to connect. TS Holdings and TS Relief Group are both being sued by the Ohio Attorney General.
You can run this scam for 6 months or 8 months or a year and collect hundreds of thousands of dollars before anyone catches on.
So what can you do to get out of a timeshare? We asked Jason Gamble, the president of the American Resort Development Association. It represents more than 1,000 timeshare resorts.
We always recommend that people first and foremost go to their timeshare company or their timeshare developer first, because many of them have free or low-cost programs.
Other options include trying to sell or even give away your timeshare. There are online forums specifically for that. Or as a last resort, just stopping payment on your maintenance fees. But that could affect your credit.
This is the total amount you paid them?
Yes.
$12,356.
Yes.
Do you think you're ever going to see that money?
I don't think I'll ever see that money.
And 18 months later, Gail Wade still has that timeshare.
That's the killer. That's the killer. On top of it all, I still have this timeshare. Yep.
We called 11 phone numbers associated with TS Compliance Group and sent several emails, but no one from the company has responded. TS Holdings is one of the companies being sued by the Attorney General in Ohio. That business name is also right here at the bottom of at least one of the documents that Gail Wade signed.
It's unbelievable that people are still going through this and losing so much money.
Yeah, and what's so confusing, there's all these different names, right? You have a bunch that all sound very similar. We even called a guy who owns a company called Timeshare Contract Resolution. He thinks the confusion is intentional. He believes these other companies are trying to impersonate his business, and he says they regularly get complaint calls from unhappy customers, not actually his customers.
Oh, wow. From other people.
Yeah.
All right, Dustin, thanks for that.
Let us talk about the weather.